How you doing? I'm Louis Gamino with Enviroscape LA. We're not at a job site, we're in my backyard. This is another segment of Louie's Backyard. Another tip on things that we could do to be sustainable. If you can see the area I'm standing in, it's underneath the outdoor shower. Here in the South Bay, everybody comes to visit, and what do when they come visit? They go to the beach. Inevitably, they track back that sand. So what we did is we installed an outdoor shower here. Something on this particular property in our backyard, a problem that we've had in the past, was that we'd get water going into the garage, meaning drainage. The garage is actually built on a slab. It's built back in the 40s, so the soil level outside the garage is actually higher, which inevitably water will find its lowest point, so it tend to travel there. Being as how we have an outdoor shower 3 feet away, we're definitely going to have water here. This water, it should be noted, is not tied into the public drainage system. We also have two healthy puppies. One is Sots here, the other is Sally, and they also get their dog baths out here underneath the nice warm water. They're kind of spoiled, aren't they? So inevitably, once a week, two dogs get in a bath, two 80-pound dogs. It's going to create a lot of water. Well, as noted, we don't want that water to sit adjacent to the garage. So what's a way to go ahead and move water? Well, certainly there's pumps, and of course there's always gravity. Here at Enviroscape we do rainwater harvesting, rainwater diversion. In this case, we're going to divert this water that's coming from our shower. Well, where are we going to divert it to? As noted, we didn't want it to go down towards the garage. We're going to utilize something called eco boxes. This particular model here, it's a half box. A single box is twice the size. A double box would be quadruple the size of this. Now, these are some of the techniques that we employ when we're doing our rainwater harvesting as well as rainwater diversion, where we will divert all the rainwater on a particular job site or property for that matter. We're talking 10,000 square feet plus, to an area that is housing hundreds of these guys. And that water, instead of being transferred all the way out to the Pacific Ocean after a major rain event, it's then diverted back down to replenish our groundwater supply. So it stays on site. It's not being put out to the Pacific Ocean. So in this example here, it's just a smaller version of that. That drainage pipe is very simply going to move that water out to this eco box, and this eco box is wrapped in something called Geotextile. It's a fabric that will allow water to pass through. So as you can see, I'm standing on it right now. I'm a fairly large guy, 250 pounds. Once this gets backfilled with soil, we're going to backfill the sides first, and then we cover the top of it. For a pedestrian application, you could backfill 8 inches. If you're going to be driving cars over it, like we do over driveways, it's recommended, I believe it's 18 inches of backfill on top of it. Then you want to compact that. So you can see just with my bare weight on it, it's fine, but once we apply that soil over it, it helps disperse the weight, make it safer and even stronger. Once this area is done, it's excavated, like I said, we'll backfill it with gravel, and that water will then be able to transfer out here. We do have a nice Trex cover there to stand on for the shower pan. So this is just another way that we could go ahead and keep water on site. It doesn't have to go out into the public sewage system, doesn't have to go out on the concrete and in the oceans. Just another way that Enviroscape LA is helping do things sustainability. When you think sustainability, think Enviroscape LA.